everyone, welcome to Beyond Beginnings. Remember those bedtime stories you loved as a kid? Who doesn't enjoy a good story, right? Well, ever since the dawn of time, people have been creating amazing tales to make sense of the world around them. Whether it's how the world began, how animals and landscapes came to be, or even what might happen at the end of days, these stories or myths have been our way of understanding the unknown. Myths are like the ultimate story time. They bring order to chaos, shape religions, define cultures, and lay down values. You might have known the word mythology comes from Greek. Mythos means story and logia means knowledge. But myths are way more than just stories. They are packed with poetic imagination and serve as traditions and moral guides for people all over the world. In today's video, we will dive into the fascinating world of goddesses and highlight the incredible power and influence of the feminine in mythology. Goddesses symbolize creation, wisdom, love, nature, leadership, and even the complexities of war and death. They represent the diverse and dynamic aspects of feminine power, showing that strength and influence come in many forms. These goddesses guide us through the journey of life, from the moment of new beginnings and the wisdom of love, to our connections with nature and animals, the roles of leadership and guidance, and even through the trials of war and the mystery of death. Creation stories from diverse cultures and religions offer fascinating insights into how people understand the origins of the world and humanity. In Christianity and Judaism, the book of Genesis tells of God creating the world in 6 days, from light and sky to land, animals, and humans. Islam shares a similar narrative, with Allah creating the world in 6 days. But Hinduism presents multiple stories, such as Brahma emerging from a cosmic lotus to create the universe. Buddhism is less focused on creation and more concerned with the cycle of samsara, that is rebirth, and the path to enlightenment. Indigenous traditions like Native American and Australian Aboriginal stories have their own unique creation stories that involve the Great Spirit or a Mother Earth figure that shapes the landscape and its inhabitants. These myths not only explain beginnings but also reflect the values and beliefs of their cultures. And speaking of beginnings, let's explore goddess figures in these creation myths. Eve, the first female created in the Genesis story, Eve's role is central to understanding the themes of new life and the origins of humanity. She is a symbol of life and fertility, bringing forth the future generations of humankind. Eve's story, with all its complexities, highlights the human journey from innocence to knowledge. Let's see how the idea of a powerful feminine force appears across different mythologies. In Greece, Gaia stands as the primal mother figure representing the earth and fertility. Similarly, Durga in Hinduism is a fierce warrior goddess who also symbolizes protective motherhood and new beginnings. These goddesses show how the nurturing and life-giving aspects of femininity are celebrated universally. While these goddesses are creators, representing a mother's love for her children, there are some who are leaders, full of wisdom and knowledge guiding everyone. Athena, for example, the Greek goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare, guide her followers with intellect and strength. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty, illustrates the enchanting and victorious aspects of love. In Hinduism, Saraswati embodies wisdom, learning, and the arts, while Lakshmi represents wealth, fortune, and prosperity, bringing abundance to her devotees. Amaterasu, the sun goddess from Japan, shines as a symbol of light and wisdom. Nature and animals hold a special place in mythology, with goddesses like Diana, the Roman goddess of the hunt and wild animals, highlighting the sacred bond between the natural world and the divine. Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of Egypt, symbolizes both destruction and healing, reflecting the dual nature of life. Native American mythology features Spider Mother, a creator and protector who offers cures and good advice. Guidance and protection are themes seen in many goddesses, such as Juno, the Roman mother and protector of the state, and Isis, the Egyptian goddess of motherhood and magic. The Yoruba goddess Ashun, a river spirit, is known for her guidance and benevolence, bringing prosperity and joy. In Norse mythology, Hel guards the underworld, ruling over the realm of the dead. Durga, once again, stands out in Hindu mythology as a powerful protector, vanquishing demons and guiding her devotees through challenges. From China, Mazu, the goddess of the sea, is revered for her protective nature, guiding sailors and fishermen safely through treacherous waters and ensuring their safe return. Some goddesses are terrifying in their bloodthirsty strength, able to dominate the battlefield and destroy their enemies. These goddesses represent strength and transformation. Inanna, the Mesopotamian goddess, showcases the dual nature of love and war. Kali from Hinduism is the fierce goddess of destruction and rebirth, embodying the cycle of life and death. The Celtic goddess Bridget is linked to elements, healing, and poetry, but also vengeance and motherhood. Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes, reflects the destructive and creative power of fire and lava. In Burmese mythology, Papa Meadow symbolizes the destructive and regenerative aspects of nature, showing the balance between creation and destruction. These are some of the remarkable goddesses across the world. These goddesses, with their diverse and powerful attributes, highlight the incredible scope of feminine power in mythology. They represent creation, wisdom, nature, leadership, and the complexities of war and death, showing us the many facets of the divine feminine. The role of women in today's world is huge. We don't have a single definition of beauty or femininity. Take a moment to reflect this question. Which one of these goddesses speaks to you and why? It's impossible to talk about all the different belief systems in the world, but I hope you enjoyed listening to a few inspirational female goddesses and it brings hope to you. See you in the next video. everyone for joining us on this journey with Beyond Beginnings. If you found this video interesting, make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I release the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time on Beyond Beginnings.